Woodstock Festival in Santa Barbara, California. Yes, this is the show where Foreave Stars International shine. It's for entrepreneurs in the entertainment field. And tonight we have some great guests for you, so keep tuned. Here we go at the Dream Machine USA, telling you, lift your glasses, get all your hors d'oeuvres ready, because we're going to have fun tonight. You're at the Dream Machine USA at ABG Studios and our TV studios, Mini Woodstock Festival. So join us, have fun tonight. We've got some great guests for you. Yay! Keep tuned, everybody.
And here's Lucy Looker, yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Mini Woodstock Festival TVSB show. It's Lucy Looker, the reporter of Foreave Stars International. Thank you for watching Mini Woodstock today. It's exciting because we always have some great entrepreneurs coming on here. Yes, I hope you're all catching Lucy Looker Unchained, because that's a fun show. That's where you see all the entrepreneurs come on in, and it's unchained, meaning there's no editing. So that's a fun half-hour show. Hope you've got your drinks, and I hope you've got your hors d'oeuvres, because we're going to have a lot of fun. And I have a wonderful guest. As you can see, we've got everything on the table here, and hopefully Dan is zooming in on all the brochures, because this is about yoga, and I'm very excited because Sue-Ann also has a Let It Go Yoga CD. So anyway, I'm going to find out all about Sue-Ann today. So everybody, you're at the Mini Woodstock Festival. Let's have some fun, because that's what it's about. All right? So here we go. Want to introduce you to a lovely entrepreneur. She's got this wonderful, wonderful business called Let It Go Yoga. So Sue-Ann, welcome. Welcome to the Mini Woodstock Festival.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I hope that it wasn't too far that you had to come.
Not very far at all, actually.
You're a local person.
I am, yeah.
And so is that Santa Barbara, Goleta, Lompa? Where are you?
I'm in Goleta.
Okay, great. Just down the road from us, probably.
Across the freeway a little bit.
Oh,
yeah.
nice, nice.
In Santa Barbara Shores. So
oh, that's a lovely place. That's right near the beach, isn't it?
Right near the beach.
Yeah, and the butterflies, the beautiful butterflies. Oh, we're so lucky to have those.
Beautiful.
I don't know if everybody knows about that. Tell them a little bit about the butterflies, because she lives right close to it.
The Coronado Butterfly Preserve, and that property was saved by the Land Trust, and it's now a beautiful preserve that people from all over come and visit.
Again?
Coronado.
Coronado.
Because
That's
it's
it.
coming down Coronado Street.
Oh,
is
that's
the main
reason.
Street, yeah.
I always wondered what they called it Coronado.
Yeah,
so it's because of the beat. The
Coronado Drive takes you
Drive.
to the entrance of the
I know, so
Grove.
a lot of people out there that are local or tourists coming in remember about the butterflies, especially when do they come in? Is it October or May? Or?
October through March. They're traveling to Mexico, or there's
is that what they do?
there's a whole.
It's a whole story,
I don't know as
isn't
much
it?
as I should about them, but yeah, they're quite fascinating.
I know that we used to take all the kids there, you know, I guess And, you know, always the children just love to see the butterflies. So everybody, when you do come to Goleta, make sure you go and see the butterflies. And you may bump into Sue Ann Parsons. Yes, you might, with her Let It Go yoga. So do you do the Let It Go yoga close to where you live, or?
Our studio is in our home.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
So you can see the butterflies right after class. You can take a walk and see the butterflies.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful adventure in our home. I opened up the very first yoga studio in Santa Barbara back in 1986.
Oh my goodness.
It was called The Yoga Studio, and we were there for 11 years. And my husband and I both ran the studio, and we ended up having some children and thought we were going to retire, and we sold that business. And we moved out to Goleta, and we started to raise our kids, and one thing led to another. We never really retired. We started teaching.
Things are sent to us, just like yoga, like you guys do your yoga. It's sent to us at the right time, at the right moment for us, always.
Absolutely.
And I just love the name of your yoga, Let It Go Yoga. So tell us a little bit about the name, because it is special, isn't it, the kind of yoga that you teach?
We teach a floor series that's completely done lying down. So that is unique, and it sounds easy. Oh, you lay on the floor and you let go. You know, it sounds easy, but it's not really easy. It's a challenging practice, and it can be challenging for people that have some flexibility issues. But it also can be challenging just to quiet your mind, to be in your own space, to just do nothing but focus on yourself. And it's a wonderful opportunity to listen to those messages of your body, so that when you have disease and things going on, you can learn from them, and you really start to have a communication with yourself and with your body as that wisdom. The body has such a wisdom. And Let It Go gives you the opportunity to get in touch with that. And you get to breathe deep and close your eyes. There's no competition with it. It doesn't matter what it looks like, really, or what the next guy's doing. And in that way, it's unique. And I think that, and then you learn to relax. I mean, people say, oh, you can have a drink and relax, but that's not really the same as conscious relaxation. To really talk to your shoulder and get it to drop down is a connection between the mind and body. And this practice gives you the time and the tools to connect.
It's amazing. Sounds like unique and gentle yoga style. So is this to music, or is this somebody talking? And
this CD is my husband and I talking.
Okay.
And we did, the way he romanced me years ago was he got me to record Let It Go Yoga. And back then it was on a cassette tape, right?
Wow.
And he said, I'll pay for it. You just do it, you know. And this was when we were dating. And we're like, okay. So we did that together. And then it evolved to having a CD. But now it's actually evolved into an iPhone app. And so you can buy it at the iPhone store. The iTunes store.
Yeah, I guess it's, that's incredible.
And
that's
so
beautiful.
he's an engineer, his other life, and he teaches yoga too, but he does.
What is his star sign?
He's Aquarius.
Ah, okay. And are you
Capricorn?
Earth? I was going to say Earth.
Yep.
I could feel you were Earth. That's Earth. So
so he's right on the cusp.
He's an air sign then. He's total air. But they're so, it's like they're way ahead of us anyway, the Aquarians.
Well, he's ahead of in many ways, yes.
Oh, it's incredible. The thing I want you to tell everybody is, how can they get in touch with you? Do you have an email? Do you have a website? Do you have a phone? How do you do it?
We have a beautiful website.
Okay.
LetItGoYoga.com.
Oh yes, I went on there and I saw it. I did see that.
My husband created that website, so that's cool. And you're welcome to come to our studio. Since I have it out of my home, it's a reservation. You have to call me or email to make a reservation, because I only have space for 7 or 8 people at the most.
Wonderful. So do you do this often?
I have 7 classes a week.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Is it really expensive or is it reasonable?
I think it's very reasonable. It's $20 if you just drop in and just want to try it out.
That is great.
Or you can buy the packages that make it less than that.
Oh,
so.
that's awesome. So, and the classes go what, half hour, hour?
They're hour and 15 minutes.
Wow.
And we serve tea at the end.
Wow, folks.
Very nice.
Hey, you might get me coming over.
Well, you have to come and try it.
It sounds lovely. It's probably something we need to do. This, especially as you get older and everything. I think you need to do it. I used to dance a real lot when I was young, but it's like as you get older, things change.
Well, I've had some arthritis going on. I mean, you have to keep it moving.
You do.
And
you have to keep it
sometimes
moving.
it feels like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Right.
But yeah, I think that keeping the body moving is the healthiest thing.
So did we say www.letitgo? Is that what it was?
Yep. www.letitgoyoga.com.
There you go.
There you go.
So I have it on there because it can go on the
And you will find our email address and our phone number and everything. Everything is on there. We have our yoga teachers training listed on there and all about our classes. And we do teach.
So does everybody come to your residence in where you've got your studio? The teachers also, and they teach in the studio, or is it just you and Jim, or others?
It's just right now we have another teacher that works with us teaching a restorative class on a Friday morning. So we do teach different styles of Let It Go yoga.
Nice.
Not always on the floor, sometimes seated, sometimes standing, sometimes using props that are very, very comfortable to facilitate healing. So we do have many styles, and. Well, did you ask if they come to us?
What about seniors? Do you have like a seniors class as well?
I am a senior, so the more I get to be a senior, the more my clients look like seniors. It's kind of funny that way, but that's okay. We also get some UCSB students.
Oh,
and
nice.
I get a younger crowd that likes to do the teachers training, and
they want to take it away with them.
Yeah, so they can go, and I have teachers all over the world, which is super cool. We are a registered school with the Yoga Alliance and have been since 2005. And we have teachers in Costa Rica and South Africa. And
this is exciting.
All over I wish I could go visit them all.
Yeah.
All over the world, which is really great.
And this is all coming from when you first started teaching yoga in Santa Barbara.
It is, yeah.
Wow.
Santa Barbara is definitely a mecca for yoga, and there's more yoga here now than ever before, and people say, oh, how's it all going to happen? But it keeps happening. It keeps happening. And there seems to be enough people that can keep these businesses thriving.
They really do enjoy being able to get centered in their lives, I think, and I think that's what yoga really does. Is there anything that I've forgotten to ask you that you really think the audience should know?
Well, I think you can talk about yoga, but you have to try it. Okay. I think that's really the best thing. The best way is to experience it, see if it works for you. If you find a style that works, keep doing it. And people say, well, how many times, I'm going to do yoga every day. Well, if you did yoga consistently once a week, you would see so many changes that you would want to do more. So I really think that, rather than set yourself up, I'm going to do it every day, all the time, find something that is sustainable, and so that you can continue the practice. And it is a practice, and you don't have to be good at it. It's not about being good at it. It's about doing something good for yourself, something loving and kind to yourself. And that was probably the biggest lesson that I learned in yoga was it's about self-love, and that's a big lesson in life. Wow. For sure.
Wow, Sue-Ann, it's been absolutely wonderful. Oh, do you know what's coming up next?
What's coming up next?
Tutu Time.
Yeah.
Yes, Tutu Time's coming up next. So everybody, don't adjust your TV sets. You stay on channel 17, TVSB. And don't forget you can go online and you can actually stream the shows on TVSB as they're showing on the television. Everybody in the World Wide Web can actually watch the shows too. And that's at www.tvsb.tv/voice. And don't forget, when you get in there, select a page. It's a drop-down bar. Then you select TVSB voice streaming. And there's an arrow, and you'll get exactly what's on television. You'll be able to see it at the same time on your iPhones, on laptops, anywhere. So also, don't forget our new show, Lucy Looker Unchained. That's a fun show to watch. It's only half an hour. So we'll look forward to seeing you next month when we'll have another entrepreneur, and we'll say bye-bye to Sue Ann Parsons and her husband Jim with their Let It Go yoga. And now, watch for Tutu. She's coming up. Bye-bye for now from Lucy Looker, international reporter for the Foreave Stars. Oh, I just received a text. Oh my goodness, you got me with my hair all in rollers. Anyway, I'm excited because Tutu Time is about to happen, everybody. So all the boys and girls, get ready. It's Tutu Time. It's Tutu Time. It's Tutu Time for the young stars of Foreave. Tell me your goals, tell me your dreams, Tutu Time. Tell me your goals, tell me your dreams at Tutu Time. It's Tutu Time and she loves you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Tutu Time and she loves you. Yeah. Tell me your goals, tell me your dreams. You're the young stars of Foreave. Tutu Time, Tutu Time. It's Tutu Time. Hi there, well here you all are at Tutu Time, yes, and I have a great superstar with me today. You'll all remember Travis Metcalf, yes, one of the triplets in Santa Barbara that everybody knows, and we're looking forward to hearing all about Travis today. So Travis, how's your life been going for you at school and all the things you've been doing? Tell everybody about it.
Okay, well, I like writing stories, and my whole class writes stories. And
So what sort of stories do you write then?
well, I write about whatever I want.
So what is that? What if you had to write a story, what would you write? What would you say in it?
I would just like write about my favorite like friends and stuff.
And what you do with your friends?
Yep.
So what do you do with your friends?
I play football.
Oh, so you like football.
Yep.
So not soccer, football.
Well, I like soccer and football, but I mostly like football.
Oh, you mostly like football. That's the one that your dad, what's your dad's team that he likes? Is it the 49ers? No, it's not the 49ers. It's the Raiders. Your dad loves the Raiders. Your whole family loves the Raiders, don't they?
Yep.
So that's what you like to play?
Yep.
Wow, is that a tough game?
Yeah.
Is it scary as a tough boy? You're a tough guy? Are you
Well,
a tough guy?
Yeah.
Are you really? Oh, that's incredible. So what position do you like to play in football?
I just like throwing it in and stuff.
Oh, you do. So is that the defense? You like to stop the ball getting to the goalie, or are you like more of a center person who runs with the ball and kicks it? What do you do?
Well, I like I don't really know what it's called, but I like tackling other teams and stuff.
So the scrummage?
Yep.
Is that what they call it? Scrums? When you're all in a scrum and the ball's runs around the center, and then somebody kicks it out and then they run with it?
Yep.
Oh, that's what you love to do. And what else do you like to do at school?
Well, I like to do math.
You like math? Really? You're good
Yep.
at math, are you?
Yep.
Wow. And what is it you like about math?
Well, it's just I like writing and stuff.
Oh, you like writing?
Yep. Like math, I write like sentences on the bottom.
Oh, so you like to figure out the problems?
Yep.
And then write down how you did the problem?
No, I write down and like it says like there's a missing word.
Oh, I see. They leave words out and you have to fill the words in.
Yep, the correct words in.
Wow, and you like that?
Yep.
You find that math is really exciting for you?
Yep.
That's wonderful. And is there any other subjects that you like?
Well, I like reading.
Oh, you do? And what kind of books lately have you been reading?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, Scooby-Doo. And is Scooby-Doo a fine fellow?
Yep.
What's the latest adventures Scooby-Doo's been up to?
Well, oh, he has been finding ghost pirates.
Really?
Yep.
Ghost pirates?
Yep.
Wow, that means out on the seas, like Moby
Yep.
Dick? Wow. And Captain Hook and all
Yeah.
those kinds of things. That must
Yeah.
be fun to play. So, what would you like to tell everybody out there about how they can enjoy math?
Well, you could have some help from your parents
So that's
and
what
the
you tell.
teacher.
Okay. And is that how you ended up enjoying math?
Well, I just, I have help from my desk partner. A little help from my desk partner.
Your desk partner?
Yep.
Is that somebody that's in a higher grade that helps you, or is it just the partner in the classroom?
He's just a partner in the classroom that's really good at math.
Oh, I see. And that's what's made you enjoy maths.
Yep.
Good. That's fabulous. That's a great way, isn't it? All right then. So, do you want to tell everybody out there, like, hello to Grammy and Grandma and all your family and your friends? Who do you want to say hello to? How about Gigi?
Hi, Gigi. Hi, Grammy. Hi, Auntie Melinda. Hi, Uncle Jonathan. Hi, Auntie Bess. Hi,
Kate?
Kate. Hi, Stephen. And
Mom and Dad?
hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. And hi, Pops. And
Skipper?
hey, Skipper. Hey, Grandma. And
I think you got them all, didn't you?
yep.
And now any friends you want to say hello?
Hi, Joshua. Hi, Liam.
All right then. So hope to have you back on Tutu Time again.
Yep.
All right. Shall we say bye-bye from Tutu Time?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Travis. Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye.
it's Tutu Time and she loves you. Yeah. Tell me your goals, tell me your dreams. You're the young stars of Foreave. Tutu Time, Tutu Time. It's Tutu Time.
Here we are at Teen Tutu Time. It's so very exciting because, as you know, we have all the young stars that come on here and they tell us all about their dreams and their goals and what they're doing around town if it's local and what they're doing overseas. So today we have a wonderful star. Yes, she's part of San Marcos Guard, and you'll all remember San Marcos Guard and all the wonderful shows they put on locally as well as all over the state and out of the state. So it's very exciting because they're into the Winter Guard right now. So without any further ado, let's say welcome to Frida Marcius. Hi, Frida. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. So tell me all about yourself. You know, do you have brothers and sisters? And just everything about yourself. Were you born in Santa Barbara?
I was born in Ventura, actually. We
Okay.
moved down here when I was really little, so I could say that I lived here my whole life.
And do you enjoy, I can see that you have a uniform on and we will get, you know, everybody's already seen that. So tell me a little bit. I know you do the Winter Guard. What made you want to be a part of the Winter Guard?
Well, a lot of my teammates from freshman year would always say, Winter Guard is so much fun. It's the best season ever. So I was like, oh, I'll try it out. And of course, it's a lot harder than marching band, but it is nice to be closer to the teammates that I have.
So you used to be in marching band?
Yes.
Oh, tell us a little bit about that. So that was still at San Marcos?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's what Perry Shantays does, right?
Yes.
Yes, because I had Perry Shantays on our show, and I interviewed her a couple of years ago, and she told us all about the marching band that she takes care of. So, and what, did you play an instrument in the marching band?
I'm the color guard captain.
Oh, so now you've turned into the color guard captain.
I'm a senior.
Oh, this is your last year at school? Oh my gosh, tell us a little bit about that. How do you feel about that?
I feel very sad because I love marching band so much and Winter Guard, and they've just become such a great family to me, and I'll be leaving them this year. So it's a really sad, emotional year.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Are you all together? Because I know when it gets to the senior year, all the kids are like, oh, I want to have time to have fun. So they try to do all their studies so that most of the time they're able to do, sort of different kinds of subjects that are more fun,
Um,
like marching, marching band and color guard.
I think I'm pretty together with everyone that we have here. Everyone's on their own. Some people have jobs now, but we all have time for each other.
Oh, that's wonderful. I know that you have a job. My Donna Rose was telling me, well, Frida may be too busy, Mum, because she has a job. So, is it a local? Do you go to work somewhere in town? Or?
I go to work at Baskin Robbins.
Oh, all the ice cream. That must be hard. Do they let you have as much as you like?
Yes, when I'm working, yeah. We have like some scoops of ice cream every once in a while.
That's nice, but it's like everything. When you have it around all the time, it's like, well, I'm fed up with it now, right?
Yeah, I get tired of it sometimes.
Exactly. So tell us, you do have siblings?
Yes,
Sisters,
I have.
brothers?
I have one brother.
One brother. And is he older or younger?
He's older. He went to San Marcos and graduated 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Wow. And so is he still at home, or is he traveling around, or what is he
He's at
doing?
home working and saving up.
Okay, good. So he's still in local.
Yes.
So your parents probably love that. And your mum and dad, do you want to say hi to your mum and dad out there?
Hi.
And they are, and what's your parents' names?
My dad's name is Odine and my mom's name is Erica.
Okay, so a lot of people know Odine and Erica, and I'm sure you've been great with the PTA, because without the, what do they call them in Color Guard, the boosters,
Yes.
Without the band boosters, these kids can't do the show. It's like parents are just like amazing. I know because we had two of our own that were in marching band and Color Guard, and if it wasn't for the parents, I mean, no, the kids can't do it. It's hard. The government needs to change its ways, for sure. Anyway, so recently you've been doing Winter Guard, right? So I know that there's going to be on May the 4th, is it, where everybody in Santa Barbara can come and watch you? And where is that going to be held?
Here at Dos Pueblos.
Oh, it's just across from the studios, folks. So if you're sitting at home and you think you have nothing to do on May the 4th, get yourself out to Dos Pueblos High School and see all the guards, right? All the guards performing, and the marching bands too. Is it two or just the guards?
Guards and drumline.
Oh, it's everything. Oh, it's drumline, right? Because it's winter. Right. Oh, and drumline is fantastic, and the guards are fantastic. They've been doing really good in the competition, right?
I think so.
Yeah. How's it been? How was it? I think you did really good, didn't you? A few months ago or something, or was that last season?
Last season, I think we did good last season. I actually don't know the placement we did, but for marching band, we got second place.
Oh, wonderful. So everybody, make sure you get out. May the 4th, what time should they come, Frida?
7:30, maybe 7 to get a good seat.
Right, and it's free, you guys. It's a wonderful free show. So make sure that you come out and see the Color Guards of Santa Barbara perform, because it's everybody, isn't it? Yes. All right. So is there anything you want to tell everybody? What are you going to do when you graduate this year? What are you going to do?
I'm hoping to come back and coach and just...
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. That's exactly what happened to our daughter. So you want to follow in her footsteps. How wonderful. How wonderful.
I love the guard program so much, and I just don't know what I'll do without it.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, everybody, it's so lovely to have you, Frida, and I hope that when you do graduate, because Tutu Time is for 0 children right up to 21, and then you can go on the mini Woodstock. So I hope that you'll come back and tell us more about your wonderful life, so everybody can follow you along as you graduate and start working for the guard programs wherever you are.
I would love to come back.
Lovely. Well, I hope you do. So let's say bye-bye for Tutu Time. Bye-bye. And you know what this segment is? Well, it's Vicky Models Are the Brightest Stars. As you can tell by the frame down there, if Dan kindly would zoom in on that, you'll see that I was a model way back, and I created Vicky Models Are the Brightest Stars. Yes, I'm Vicky. So what I wanted to do was every month I needed to find a model that would be willing to be a part of Vicky Models Are the Brightest Stars and be on our show every month, or have lots of different models on at different times. Well, here we are at Vicky Models, yes, and I have an exciting new model this time, and a lot of people in Santa Barbara will probably know her, and maybe all around the world. So, without any further ado, let's introduce Kelly Green. Hi, Kelly, how you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
Very well. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Why did you like to be a model? And you're from across the States somewhere, I think.
No, actually, I'm from here, and
Oh.
I've also spent a lot of time in San Francisco. Basically, you know, I love the whole artistic aspect of modeling. I like being able to express yourself through, you know, photos and being able to make connections and new friends and sorts. So it's pretty cool.
Well, it is definitely that in modeling. You get to meet so many people. I mean, I've had a few different models come on that are performers. So it's the same thing. It takes you to the next level. And I know you've been in different videos, I believe, and stuff like that.
Yeah, just a few, not like anything crazy.
I'm sure that'll come. But anyway, so Kelly has brought us an outfit today that she's going to show us. So let's say bye-bye for now, and then you will see Kelly in her outfit. Looking forward to it, Kelly.
Hi everyone, I'm here at Vicky's Models right now. I'm wearing a cheetah skirts and this really cute little bralette. I got them both from Ross. No need to spend any money. But anyway, so yeah, I thought this outfit, you know, would go good together because they're kind of balanced, you know, nothing too risque, but still showing a little skin. Yeah, and so, oh, and I have these really cute shoes on. Yes, sandals, wedges, always good to go drinking in. But yeah, so anywho.
So this was at a local store, actually, Ross.
Yeah, totally.
Wow, a lot of kids usually use that, right? So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's, you know, sometimes it's nice to, you know, have more quality, I mean, not quality, but quantity instead of quality. I mean, I'm young, so stuff happens to my clothes all the time. You know, my friends borrow them or whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to spend a little bit of money on clothes sometimes, but it's not always that worth it.
Great. Well, that's wonderful.
So, yeah.
And would you call this a certain name, the skirt, or?
I would say it's like a pencil skirt,
Oh,
definitely.
that's what they call it, a pencil skirt.
Yeah.
We used to call them tight skirts when I was little.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, anything really works, whatever you want to call it, but yeah, so, I don't know. Oh, it's always nice to have your hair up in a cute little bun, you know, out of your face, that sort of thing. Yeah, I thought the red lipstick would go nice with the cheetah skirt, kind of a pin-up look.
Cool. It's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. Kelly Green, Vicky Models Are the Brightest Stars. Yay! Well, here we are at the artist segment, and as you know, in the artist segment we have all sorts of people who are in the entertainment creative realm, and most of them are entrepreneurs as well. Well, today we're excited because not only do we have somebody who is a producer now, but she was a model and an actress probably, and my goodness, she came from Las Vegas, and that's always exciting when we get somebody from Las Vegas, and I do believe this is our very first one. We are happy to introduce Steffi Taylor from Las Vegas, who's now living in Santa Barbara, and wait for it, is a producer at the TVSB. So we're really excited, and I can't wait to hear all about you, Steffi. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my gosh, I know you're a busy girl because you're married with a family, and you work, and of course producing takes up an awful lot of amount of time.
It sure does.
writing and everything else. So, but before we get that far, I do want Dan to zoom in on this because we have a couple of pages. I'm not sure where the other one went. I had it, and I should have kept my finger on it. But Dan can move in on that photograph. And this is Steffi in Las Vegas as a model. And I think all of us at some point in time when we're in the entertainment world have been a model. And this is a lovely picture of it. It's so fun. Oh, here it is. This one really does look like Steffi. There.
That's with the blonde hair, yeah.
Yeah, we all went blonde at some point,
we all
right?
did, yep. You got to do it once in a
Oh,
lifetime.
I think so. I think so. You know, now I'm getting older, I do the other color. Okay, you got that? Lovely. And this is sort of like the Independent in Santa Barbara, and this is in Las Vegas. So what's really exciting to me is that you ended up in Santa Barbara. So tell us a little bit about yourself and where you were born, and you just, Steffi,
just lay it all out.
Just lay it all out and tell everybody, all the viewers at home, everybody.
Okay, well, how much time do you have?
Oh, we have a good 15 minutes. There
okay.
You go.
Okay, well, I'll do my best. So I was born in Burbank, and I adopted a true Valley girl accent.
So you're a California girl
I'm
and a Valley
a born
girl.
and bred Cali girl, yes.
Wow.
Yes, I am. And, you know, I moved around a lot because when I graduated high school, I went into the military.
Oh my goodness, you're a military girl too.
Yeah, I didn't tell you that, did I?
No. Okay, this is exciting. I love it, folks. I get to know all about my wonderful stars. Who she is was a military girl.
I was.
Amazing.
Yes, I was an airman. I was in the Air Force. And I don't tell many people that because sometimes people just think I'm making stuff up. But no, it was a huge part of my life.
I can imagine you as an AF. I bet you look gorgeous in the outfit.
I don't know. I didn't feel gorgeous,
Oh,
believe
you
me.
didn't?
No, boot camp.
Oh, no, that's right. They made, because it's just like what Demi Moore was
Moore.
in. All that stuff, isn't it? Like the army, you still have to do all the training.
It's a bit brutal.
How old were you when you went in the military?
I went in at 19.
19 when you went into the military. That's so young, it seems. I mean,
So young.
And why the military? Is your family in the military? I mean,
actually, yeah. My father spent 2 years in the Navy, and I guess I just was following in his footsteps in more than one way. But I was going to Moore Park, trying to do the college thing at 18 years old, and there was this girl who was in one of my classes. She was in my astronomy class, and she was you know, kind of like the girl next door, and she didn't really seem very military. And I had a conversation with her, and I remember her saying, oh yeah, this weekend, you know, I'm gonna go to work. And oh, what do you do? And she goes, well, I'm a weather girl. I go, wow, what? And I didn't know how, she was probably young 20s. She's like, yeah, I'm in the Air Force, and I'm a reservist. And I thought, well, wait a sec. Why are you in the Air Force? You're too pretty to be in the Air Force. I didn't think there were pretty people in the Air Force. I go, what the heck? And it was just really enlightening. She said they pay for her college, so that kind of perked up, you know, my attention a little bit. I signed up, and I was ready. And you know, before it hit my dad, it was happening.
Oh, wow.
And he drove me actually to Hollywood to the in processing. Oh, it's called DEP.
It must have really helped.
Yeah.
It was worrying him.
It was, yeah. Well, he helped me, you know, with my suitcases, and that was it. And I moved away and grew up.
Wow. Wow. I know a lot of people do that. It brings tears to my eyes because a lot of people really do grow up when they go into the service. Mm-hmm. Whether they like it or want to or not, they have no choice, right? Yeah. I mean, and so when you were in there, what kind of work were you learning to do? I mean, how was the boot camp?
The boot camp was easy.
Oh, really? Compared to what you saw? Jane, what is it called, that movie? I forgot.
G.I. Jane.
G.I. Jane, yeah. Compared to what we saw, that, yeah.
So I went through SEER school. And that's very much like what you see in the movie. And a lot of it I'm not even allowed to talk about.
Oh, really? It was all private security stuff.
Basically, take POW camp and
Prisoner of War camp?
Yeah. Yeah. So we went through a simulated prisoner of war scenario.
Wow.
And
that's scary.
it was the most intense 3 days of my life. And by the third day, I was questioning reality because it was so real. And you have to remember, these are people who are on your side training you how to be in this scenario. Obviously, they can't push it too far, but
still
they
it's
have
far
to make
enough.
it very realistic. So it just...
So in some respects, you were like getting like tortured.
I can't talk about
No,
it.
you
but
can't
yeah,
talk
I was
about it.
19 and we went
And you were
through
getting
some...
tortured. That must have been outrageous. Just leaving Mummy and Daddy's house, and now I'm getting tortured. Wow.
Yeah. No.
That's
my dad
incredible.
knew. My dad and my mom and my stepmom all knew that I could handle it because I'm a go-getter and I have to do something crazy and prove it to everybody.
That's
yeah.
amazing. So then so 4 years then after the 3 terrible days, you then live as a Air Force girl.
Right.
A cadet, what do you call it? Cadets? What do you call it?
Airman.
Airman woman.
Air
lady.
It's still airman.
Air lady.
I like air lady.
Air lady. Anyway, so then what do you do? I mean, what was your day like? Were you sort of constantly training to fight a war or constantly training to learn a skill for when you got out?
A little bit of both, actually, because when I first went in, it was 2000.
Oh, gee. Oh,
So
my gosh.
I went in June of 2000.
Oh, my gosh.
And then
9/11 happened at 2001, right?
Yes. So
Oh,
right
my
after I got
gosh.
spun up, thank God I was trained by then, because then it happened and we all left and we deployed and I was gone for 6 months. And I didn't think it would happen when I was...
So you left the country?
Yeah.
Did you go to Afghanistan?
We flew over Afghanistan and I was stationed, or I was deployed in Oman, at Thumb Rate Air Base. And there's nothing there. It's all tents and desert, and you get a bit stir crazy seeing the same people. And I mean, but the beauty of it is you learn how to come out of a difficult situation together, and you build, you know, friendships. They become your family.
Team.
Yeah,
Spirit.
it's very spiritually challenging, and you grow so much in that situation.
I traveled through all those countries because I've gone overland, and you know, I can't imagine being in those countries and being in the, you know, services. I think it would be really horrific. Because I traveled from Australia overland, so slowly but surely, and it took over a year. But you're like zoomed in on a plane, stuck in the desert, and here you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
you know,
much.
you didn't even have a chance to acclimatize with all the different people in all the different countries, which is what I did. So by the time I got to real desert, it wasn't so bad. Plus, you know, I was able to jump on a camel at that point.
Yeah, nice.
But, you know, it's like, wow, that must have been amazing.
It was.
But you get out of the service while you're 21 or?
So you're going to love this.
Okay, good.
I met my husband, who was a pilot, career guy. I was only in for 4 years.
But he wanted to do it, and he's still in it? Is he still in it now?
He retired. It was difficult with the two of us in, and then thinking about starting a family. It's hard because both parents deployed. Who's gonna
look after the children?
Yeah.
So you had to make a decision, but I think you'd already thought about it anyway, right? Was he back here, or were you both deployed out there?
Well, we took turns deploying.
Oh, wow.
So I deployed for 6 months, and then I had to come back, and then he turned around and left for another 3 months. So it's really hard. And
yeah, I can't imagine 2 families having service people in them. That would be difficult for the children. So what on earth made you get onto, like, you ended up living in Las Vegas?
Yes.
Why?
Nellis Air Force Base is where he was stationed.
Okay, so then you both just moved.
I followed him wherever
he went. But then you worked in Las Vegas?
I did.
Yeah,
I got into modeling and acting.
Okay.
So I did broadcast journalism when we lived in Washington State.
Oh, okay.
We've lived all over the place.
With the services?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When did you have, because you have a child, right?
Yes. He came after I got out, and after we got married. We were living in Washington, home of the Seahawks.
Yay,
yes, Seahawks! I'm a huge 12th woman. And we lived life there in rainy Seattle for 3 years, and that's where I had my son.
So then you got to Las Vegas. So what made you come to Santa Barbara? I mean, how did Santa Barbara get into all this?
Well, Santa Barbara's always been on my radar.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you were
yes,
Los Angeles.
We would take trips up here for the weekend, and I
Okay.
just fell in love. And I would always put it out there in the universe that one day I'm going to end up here. And you know those projection boards that people make? I think I have a mental one, and I have a few places that I've already been to.
So you've done your bucket list.
Yeah, well, yeah, a bucket list, definitely. And this happened to be one of them. And there was a job offer that came up. So my husband asked me, you know, what do I think of the idea of living in Santa Barbara?
Wow, you went, yeah.
Yes, yeah. So we.
Oh my goodness. So how did you end up getting to TVSB and then becoming a producer? I know that you were like an intern with TVSB for a while, right? Because I remember that's when I first met you.
Yes.
And so what happened? And then a job came up and you went for it and you got it.
I guess they just wanted to keep me.
That was nice. Yeah, well, that's the whole idea of having interns that you like, that don't go away. You know, most of our interns, they disappear. You know, they come to TVSB and then they go.
Yeah.
But you were living here, so I guess that was a real bonus. Yeah. And what is the show that you're working on? It's
I work on South Coast Spotlight.
I see it, South Coast Spotlight. Is that the one that's playing right now? You're producing that, which means you're also hosting it?
Hosting, editing, directing.
Yes, doing everything.
Yep, shooting.
Right.
But I can't take all the credit for that. My dad's been awesome.
Your dad,
and
is he live in Santa Barbara?
He drives up. He lives in LA area. Yeah. They live in West Hills. So my stepmom and my dad both come up to help. My stepmom is the me with my outfit, my wardrobe.
Oh, okay.
She's my
your costume.
my stylist.
Stylist.
Okay, so we start over.
Is that what she does?
Yeah.
That's what she does
for the show.
Oh, for the show.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay, so
it's a whole family affair.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I saw a lovely thing on YouTube, folks. It's really beautiful. Your dad's 70th birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Of the YouTube. It's had over 80 looks at already, and everybody that's seen it all say they cry, and I was bawling my eyes out. It's very, very heart-wrenching. It's beautiful.
It's a
real nice
very
tribute.
emotional.
Real nice tribute to your dad.
Thank you.
Very nice tribute. He doesn't look 70, Telly.
No, he doesn't.
He looks wonderful. What's coming in? Oh, did you want an hors d'oeuvre?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I have an hors d'oeuvre. I hope everybody's got all their hors d'oeuvres. So, so what's happening for you in the future?
So what I'm trying to do right now is get into reporting.
Oh, reporting.
News, yeah. Okay. Reporting the news, yeah.
Okay,
and
so like on a commercial station.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I really want to find, you know, my niche, and I haven't quite found that yet. But I know that I'm passionate about the community, and I'm just kind of trying to see where this is going to go.
Appreciate you coming on
Thank
to
you.
Our program, on our artist segment, and I wish you all the best of luck. And everybody, don't forget to watch Stephanie's show out there as we, keep watching TVSB. And now don't adjust your TV sets, because you know what's next. It's the musician segment. And so stay on TVSB, watch us online, www.tvsb.tv/voice. And remember, when you get into the website, there's select a page. There's a drop-down bar. Make sure that you click on TVSB Voice Streaming. And it'll come up, there'll be an arrow, and zap, you'll be on whatever's on television at the time. So take care, everybody. This is the artist segment, saying bye-bye for now, and we'll have another artist next month. Thanks, Steffi.
Thank you.
Good luck now.
Thanks.
Well, hello. Here we are at the musician segment. Yes, I hope you're still on TVSB, because you are at the Mini Woodstock Festival. And don't forget, you can get us on YouTube. If you've been missing any of them in the last 2 years, go on to Foreave channel on YouTube. And of course, we stream as well on TVSB. Well, this is our musician segment. I'm very excited. I hope you've been catching the Guitar Junkie Lounge show as well, because that's on TVSB also. Here we go. So everybody raise your glasses and look forward to a great musician segment. I have a superstar here in Santa Barbara, a fabulous young guy. His name is Brian Dorado. Did I say it right, Brian?
Yeah, it's Brian.
Dorado is correct?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Here, and let's look forward to a wonderful musician segment. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you a local guy?
Yeah, I was born in Santa Barbara.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have one younger brother and 3 sisters.
Oh, okay. You want to say hi to Mom and Dad and
Hi, Mom and Dad.
and your sister? and what are their names? Your brothers and sisters?
I have an older sister named Janet.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty interesting. That's my name. My birth name is
Yeah.
Janet. Ravel I always use for my performing name, but I was Janet. That's
Right.
what I was born. You know what Janet means?
No.
Gracious gift of Jehovah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Janet means. And my middle name is Christina, which was Child of Christ. And Ravel was my surname, which I now use as my performing name, and that means rebel. It means I'm a rebel and I fight for justice.
No,
so
I
that's
like that.
pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But your sister's name's Janet. That's pretty interesting.
Janet, yeah.
Yeah. And so you have a sister and a brother?
Yeah, I have my younger brother Joseph.
Joseph, okay.
Yes. And then my younger sister Emily and Camila.
Oh, so you have 2 sisters and 1 brother?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, 3 sisters and 1 brother.
Oh, you have another sister too? So
Yeah, my older sister and 2 younger sisters.
Okay, so your older sister is Janet.
Jeanette.
Then you Jeanette.
Jeanette.
And then you have Emily.
Emily.
And then
Camila.
Camilla.
Yeah.
Camilla, that's a nice name. And then your brother Joseph.
My brother Joseph.
So where do you fit into that? You're in like a middle child somewhere?
I'm the middle child, yes.
You're the middle child.
Yeah.
Well, you must have an
It's a tough role.
absolute handsome dad and a beautiful mother, because you're a very good-looking guy. Beautiful parents. You got a gorgeous-looking young man here.
Thank you.
I think you're going to go places with this music world. So tell me, what made you start playing music? What was it about music that you liked?
I've always loved music. You know, when they had the big VHS, recorders, like, there's a video of me carrying around, like, an old electric guitar. And I'm like 2. I can't play the thing, but I'm just over here dragging it everywhere I go.
When you were young?
Yeah, and as soon as I turned 9, I've always wanted a guitar, always. As soon as I turned 9, my 9th birthday, I got an old beat-up acoustic guitar. And then ever since I was 9, I've just been playing.
Well, I met this guy, folks. I was driving along in Santa Barbara, along, I think it was Garden Street, was it? Or was it Anacapa Street? Forgot which one we were on.
Yeah, I think it was Guardian, actually.
Or was it? Or Olive or something? Anyway, it was one of those streets. And I came to the traffic lights. But as I was driving the car up to the traffic lights, because I was heading to TVSB to work on our show, and I was like, what's this guy doing here? He's riding a bicycle. And he had a guitar. I'm like, oh my goodness, I've got to talk to this chap. And here he was at the lights, and I'm at the lights, and I'm like, excuse me, are you a musician? And of course he said, yes, I am. And I said, well, I have a TV show, and I would love to have you on it. Santa Barbara, right? And where do you work?
I'm a waiter at IHOP.
Oh, there you go. That's a good job, though. Oh, my goodness. We need waiters, and
same.
everybody within the entertainment field are out there, doing, nobody's not done cocktail waitressing. Everybody's done it. I worked in a bar. I've done so many different jobs in my life to make my dreams come true. And that's how your dreams come true.
Yeah.
When you just keep working at them, and you just have to keep them alive, I mean, I got married, had kids and everything else, but I still kept my dreams alive. And that's what's really important, and you're doing it right. So I think it's time we jam, don't you? So let's say bye-bye to everybody, and come on back, because we're going to be jamming with Brian. Right, Brian?
Yep.
For you to call me every time the
me. Don't you see? Cause I'm woman inside of me. Oh, you wish. I said you wish. You wish. I said you wish that you could feel the woman inside of you. Oh yes, you wish. I know you do. You're gonna sleep with a woman on your mind. She ain't nothing. She ain't your kind, no. But you want her. You want her back. I see you want her back. Woman inside of me. Woman, don't you see? A woman inside of me. A woman, don't you see? Little big girl, you're my friend, you see. We make a mad, passionate love. Don't you know it's just bad, bad, bad? Because they know amigo. They know amigo. They know you are my friend indeed. Yes, amigo. Yes, amigo. You found a woman inside of me. Oh yeah. Nothing like the shake. We're shaking, baby. We're shaking, baby. Amigo. I said amigo. No, you come here, baby. I said amigo. My friend indeed. Amigo. Come here, go there. And let's go to the fiesta in August. I like to go to the fiesta in August. And you ride a bike, it gives you a chance to think. And it makes you happy as can be when you look around. All the cars are lined up in a traffic jam, but not me. Not me, I ride my bike. Not me, I ride my bike. Carry my guitar, I'm gonna go far. Carry my guitar, yeah, I'll buy your house, mama. Woo! Playing my guitar and riding my bike, I'm like a clown. Everybody says, wow, look at you, you're a clever man. Yes I am, yes I am, yes I am. Oh, cause my name is Brian Dorado. And on the go, I ride my bike. I'll play my guitar and everybody says, you're great, Brian. Oh yeah, you're great, Brian. My name is Brian, I ride a bike, I carry my guitar on it.